The first person in the United States to die after being infected with the bird flu virus, known as H5N1, was over 65, had other medical problems, and was exposed to domestic poultry and wild birds, according to health officials in Louisiana, where the death occurred. There have been 66 confirmed human cases of H5N1 in the United States since the start of 2024.
This is really a plague. It's called bird flu, but it also affects people. It's killed millions of wildlife in the U.S., especially birds of prey and carnivores and predators. What happens is they eat the birds that die, and then they get infected, right?
Officially known as avian influenza, the bird flu has spread to more than 900 cow herds in the United States since March. But the World Health Organization says the risk to the general population remains low.
It's not circulating in humans, but it is jumping into humans who are exposed, particularly those exposed to poultry or to the dairy cattle, the two sort of groups where we're seeing most of the movement from animal to human, but we're not seeing sustained circulation.
Outside of the United States, more than 950 cases of bird flu have been reported in the past 20 years. In half those cases, the patients died.
I think that it is impossible to exaggerate the risk that H5N1 avian influenza poses. This virus has the potential to create a pandemic that would absolutely dwarf. It'd make you forget that COVID-19 ever happened.
U.S. health officials say the evidence suggests that the Louisiana patient developed mutations of the virus as their illness worsened. That alarms some healthcare experts who worry a more lethal mutating virus could eventually spread to humans.
This thing at the moment doesn't represent a great human health risk, and it really probably, unless you're a poultry worker, and it really won't until that one moment when that reassortment happens in one person, and then it's too late to do anything.
So that's the risk. It's not a static target, it's a moving target.
The veterinarians say domesticated cats are susceptible to the bird flu.
If you've got a cat that you can keep from going outside and interacting with wild birds, that might help.
They also put to rest concerns about the bird flu tainting chicken and eggs sold at the grocery store.
If the chicken is cooked or the eggs are cooked, there's no risk for humans. You just have to cook it.
And they say milk is safe as long as it's pasteurized. Dora Mekouar, VOA News, Washington.